They'll hand it off now. Williams. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on second, McNabb. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
Ohio! Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
McNabb.
Brand 38!
His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Here we go!
Now Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ricky Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Anderson now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. The Bengals getting set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's Steve Young throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Young now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On first down, it's McNabb. Escaping the pressure right. Jerry Rice, open right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. It's McNabb. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 28 yards. Then the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's going to make our score 15-3. Anderson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Young. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Second down, McNabb eluding the pressure right. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On 1st and 10, McNabb. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ryan Shazier in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, McNabb. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he is into the end zone.